All right, good morning, class. Today I brought with me one of my favorite candies, okay? And let's say that I was feeling superbly generous today, and I wanted to be able to give everyone in our school 10 M&Ms. Okay, it's auction week. Everybody's been busy with getting ready for the big fundraiser. So if I wanted to give everyone 10 M&Ms in our school, before I start handing them out, I need to know, well, do I have enough M&Ms in this bag to do that? So what operation in math would I do to solve that?
Division.
Division, that is right. Now we've been learning long division, haven't we? And long division has been a little tricky for us, hasn't it? Do you think so? Give me a thumbs up if you feel super confident in it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a if you're like, I need a little bit more practice, Miss Alvin. Yeah, I understand that. Well, today I'm going to teach you a new way to remember the steps of division. We've been saying this whole time, divide, multiply, say it with me, ready? Divide, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. But I want you to think for a moment. Think back to when we learned about the planets in science. How did we learn the order of the planets? Do you remember that saying?
My very excellent mother just served us nachos.
Very good job, class. Yes, my very excellent mother just served us nachos. And we are going to use something similar today to help us to remember the steps of division, long division, okay? And now, I'm sure that all of us are familiar with McDonald's, right? Our McDonald's always has a long line out onto the road, doesn't it?
Yes.
So today, I'm going to teach you, does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. And then we start over, right? Does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers? Now I'm going to give to you a worksheet today, and on that worksheet, boys and girls, it has for you a picture of a cheeseburger completed with those words on it. So I'm going to hand these out to you. If you could take one and pass it down. And we're going to complete this together today. And we're going to see if using this catchy phrase will help us to remember the steps of division. Are we ready? All right. Number 1, 783 divided by 5. 5 goes into 7 how many times?
Once.
Once. Now what do we do?
5.
We multiply. So 1 times 5 equals
5.
Very good. Now we subtract. 7 minus 5?
2.
2. If you get confused, just follow the cheeseburger on your paper, okay? Okay, now we compare. Is my 2 smaller than my 5?
Yes.
Yes. Then what do I do?
You bring down your 8.
Bring down my 8. So now I have 28. Now we're all finished, right?
No.
No, we go back and we start it over with, does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers? Here we go. We divide. 28 divided by 5?
5.
5. Now we
Multiply.
5 times 5 equals
25.
good. Now we
Subtract.
good. 8 minus 5 equals
3.
3. I compare. Is my 3 smaller than my 5?
Yes.
Yes. Now what do I do?
Bring down your 3.
Bring down the 3. Well done. Now I started again, right? Does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers? We know their ice cream machine is broke a lot, but hopefully they don't run out of cheeseburgers. Okay, 5 goes into 33 how many times?
6.
6, because 6 times 5 equals
30.
30. 33 minus 30?
3.
3. And is there anything left to bring down?
No.
So what is this called?
Remainder.
Remainder 3. Sometimes, to remind us that you have to start over again, I've seen some people say, does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers rapidly? Now, what is your opinion? Do you think our McDonald's serves it very rapidly?
No.
Some days, right? But some days not. Now, we are going to continue doing those problems together, but I have something for you today. because on today's math worksheet, it did have a picture of the hamburger, okay, with the acronym of Does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers? It doesn't have the rapidly. I added that, and you can do that as well if you would like. But these are bookmarks, okay? And we're going to cut these out, and you are going to be able to have these and to use these as we continue our journey into long division. Now, after we finish our math paper together, I have an activity for you. Do you see this little booklet here? It's a cheeseburger. It probably doesn't make you too hungry because, face it, it's a cheeseburger made out of paper, right? But how many of you it helps for you not to just hear it, but to see it or to be able to use it, to do hands-on? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to give you some copies. The first one is of the bun, okay? And notice it has the word does, because does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers? And you're going to color this like a tan or even a light yellow, and there are written instructions on there for you. Then you're going to color the ketchup. And ketchup is what color? Red. And there are written instructions on there for you. Now we're going to color the beef brown, right? Hopefully your beef is brown, okay? Then a dark yellow for our cheese. And all of these papers, if you forget what I'm saying, that's no problem because there are written instructions at the top for you. And then we're going to have another bun, the bottom layer of the bun. Once we color these all, we will cut them out and then we're going to attach them together so we have a flip book of the process of long division, okay? Now, before we go on to this project, we're going to work a few more math problems, but before we do that, anybody want some M&Ms?
Sure.
Yeah? Who likes M&Ms? Regular M&Ms? What's your favorite kind of M&M, Landon?
Crispy ones.
Ooh, crispy. What about you, Jess?
The peanut butter ones.
I love the peanut butter. Coro, do you like M&Ms?
Yes, and milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate. Well, it's Coro's lucky day because I have milk chocolate right here. All right. Are you ready? Let's begin our worksheet and then it'll be time to be a little creative with our flip books. All right, class, let's begin.